I think all of us, including the fans, want to win a damn football game. Okay? Now, I know we've got a lot of other things to think about. Who's coaching, who's playing, who's compared to another player someplace else. How about let's win some ball games, folks? We can take that other stuff. I'm not known as a guy who gets hand cramps when I'm writing checks, but I want to win some football.
And that's the problem, Cowboys fans. Hey, on this Wednesday before Thanksgiving, thankful for you guys. Listen, I'm thankful, okay? No matter what, this, that, and the third, and I'll address some things, but I just want to say I'm thankful for this channel. Thanksgiving, don't let the Cowboys ruin your Thanksgiving. Kind of put things into perspective, whether it's a win, loss, whatever happens. Stay on the up and up. It's just football. I know we are all fanatics. We all love the game, and I get that. But, you know, in that last video, and before I jump to that, let me get the housekeeping out the way. Guys, support, support, support. Donate, donate, donate. Let me jump off camera real quick and get this. These. All right, guys, I want to talk about cableforcheap.com. Listen, I stand by this product. Point blank, period. This is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you now, the split screen, the sporting events, the pay-per-view, the movies, I put it like this, I can't even get the words out because I'm that excited to tell you guys about Cable for Cheap. All you have to do is look at the link in my description, and it explains everything that you'll need to get signed up. The packages are outstanding, especially considering what you're gonna pay for regular cable, all these other subscriptions. Nothing will have the amenities and the works and the split screen and everything that you need in one place. Cable for Cheap, live sports. If you love NFL, NBA, NHL, hockey, movies, anything you could think of, Cable for Cheap has it. You guys need to get it. Click the link in my description. Peace. And we're back. All right, y'all, listen. I have not forgotten all those who have donated, who have showed love. I will be sending out these projects. It's called A Happy Home, and we just released some new music. It's called Jade. All you guys who've been supporting me, thank you so much. Now, we're trying to get to Florida. My AU team, I need you guys to donate. I really do. We need help. It's no secret. All right, we're trying to get 25 kids to have a great experience. I just got done running, y'all. I'm tired. I just ran 4 miles. I know I'm gonna eat like a thotty tomorrow, so you know you gotta. I always run, but you know around the holidays you gotta make sure you don't do too much, and you gotta stay in shape. That's what life is about. But so I'm a little winded. But we're trying to get these kids to Florida to have a great experience and compete. You know, we were the best in the state of Maryland, AU division. So now we're trying to go up against the best in the world and see where we stand up and where we need to improve. Now, let's jump right into this video because, listen, it's time to move on. This is a must-win game. But let me just clarify why. Listen, if it's time to fire Jason Garrett, by all means, let's bring somebody in. But I've always said, with the owner that you have, and I love Jerry Jones. He makes money. He has the best stadium in the world. He's a good person. But he's too hands-on. He's too like this. He's too puppet master. So with the owner that you have, you'll never get the coach that you want. Period. Jason Garrett has to answer to his owner he has to answer questions that his owner has spoken about in every press conference. Think about that. What other owner in the league is doing, you know, national media spots every week? He was just on Good Morning Football. He's the jokester. He's this, he's that. But seriously, it's an issue. Jerry Jones, I love him, but you know, just the other day he's talking about I am the general manager. No, you aren't, Jerry. You don't scout players. You don't grade players. You're not in the field. Will McClay's the general manager. You or Steven aren't the general manager. Will McClay is. But nobody ever speaks on that. You see what I'm saying to you? And it's Jerry's way or the highway. Well, be careful getting the Urban Meyer or whoever you want, Josh McDaniels. It's different. Things got to be done a certain way. It's a certain fluff and hoorah and beautifulness that comes with the Cowboys. But it better be Jerry's way. And so I'm not giving Jason Garrett an excuse. You want to fire him, kick him out the door. He's been mediocre. I get all of that. You're still in position to make a run, though, okay? And I'm not going to give up. I still see a good team. Listen, you got snaked on a tripping call. You got snaked on a tripping call. 2 of them, 2 drive killers. You were doing some nice things in those drives. Even in the drive, in the 2-minute, you have been able to get into the red area against the best defense in the league. All right? Who knows what would have happened? So, again, I get it. Jason Garrett, he has to go. Just remember, when you have an owner like this, and I love him, who's going to be, let me ask you guys this. Who's going to be able to bring in their culture, okay? If you want to bring a new coach in, you better have a wholesale change, period. I don't want none of the leftovers. Wholesale. Who's going to be able to bring in a new culture when you have an owner who's like, oh, can't. Oakland passed John Gruden the keys. Here you go, drive the car. Passed him the keys. Again, they passed him the keys. You see what I'm saying to you? So, just think about that, guys. I really want you to think about that. Now, transitioning to the Bills, it's a must-win game. It's a must-win game because if you look at Philly's schedule down the stretch, you can't help but think that they're going to, at some point, get it back together. Now, Carson Wentz has been off, this, that, and the third, but this is a must-win game, and the Bills' record is 8-3. However, totally a winnable game. Totally a winnable game. They play good defense. Devin Singletary is a nice player. Last week, went for 106 against Denver. But I really think that you can force Josh Allen, who has some athleticism, into some mistakes. Now, what's going to have to happen is Dak is going to have to take care of the football, and Amari Cooper is going to have to win on the outside versus Tre'Davious White. Michael Gallup's going to have to win on the outside. I think Hyde is out there. I'm not sure who's their outside corner. Let me check. But, you know, their offensive weapons, the thing about the Bills is they just play gritty, grungy football. You can run the ball on them. I believe they're 20th in the league against the run or somewhere in the 20s. So you can run the football against this Buffalo Bills defense, but their pass defense, their corners. I remember Tre'Davious White coming out of LSU. He wasn't really a splitting image of Patrick Peterson, but he's pretty damn close. Trey White is a really, really good player, and that's the matchup that I'm looking for and watching tomorrow. However, records kind of lie, and if Dallas can control the run game, they can really control this game. I mean, I totally believe that. You ran into a Patriots team in a hurricane, and you lost the game. However, tomorrow will be about this. X's and O's out the door. Tomorrow will be about this. It'll be about the players, short week, how much do they want it, how much do they want to continue, or you'll know right away, a lot of missed tackles, a lot of missed assignments. These guys have checked out. Even in a 6-5 year, and you still got a chance, these guys have checked out, and you'll know your answer tomorrow, what's going to happen. Because you watch film against Buffalo, of Buffalo, not really lighting it up. Josh Allen isn't really running the ball everywhere. Throwing the ball everywhere. Good O-line. They pull. They do some nice things. But it's a very beatable team. But on Thanksgiving, all the lights, all the fireworks, the turkey, the Salvation Army, the whole nine, what Dallas team is going to show up? Is Byron Jones going to want to come up and fill and make a tackle? That's not coaching. That's heart. That first drive, Byron Jones is O-line. I get it. You're a corner, but Byron, you got to come squeeze and make a tackle. Is Cheeto going to get his head around? You know, all these little things, man, it's just like some of that stuff isn't coaching. Some of it is the players, either they're not good enough or they're not trying hard enough. And some of you guys will say, you know, well, it's the coach's job to get them prepared. Totally. But guess what? You're paid a certain way for a reason. You're in the best league you're in the best league in the world when it comes to football. If you're not motivated, it's nothing I can do. You're trying to feed your family. You should be motivated. And if you have the ability, which a lot of these guys do, you should be motivated. It'll be good to see Cole Beasley. He had a good game against Denver. What did he do? I think he went 6 for 20, 6 for 76 and a touchdown. So it's good to see Cole. Cole had a lot to say about Dallas on his way out. Maybe some of it was right about this culture and what's going on and all this stuff. But the fact of the matter is, you got a chance to right the ship. John Brown, Cole Beasley, they aren't hard covers. So you should totally be able to you should be able to get out there and make plays. you should be able to get out there and make plays. I think that you will be able to run the ball. Zeke, I love the way that Zeke played against New England. Hit it, broke tackles, ran hard. So if we can just get everything to come together, no turnovers on the first play of the game against the Lions, no block punts, no goofy field goal. No. If we can get everything to come together, I think that we'll be in good shape. But it's time to turn the page. It's time to have good energy tomorrow, Cowboys fans. And let's just see what happens. It's your boy, Foots the King, as always. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. As always, just a game. All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll be with you guys after the game and during the game on Sportscaster. Donate. The music is coming next week. I didn't forget about y'all. Everybody who follows me on Sportscaster, I didn't forget about you guys. Donate, show me love. Hey, Cowboys X Factor, thanks for following me on the Sportscaster and following along live. That's a lot of love. All right, y'all. Oh, I want to give a big shout out to my grandmother, my mom, my aunt, actually my whole family. But they watch this. They're watching this in California for Thanksgiving. So, hey, Grandma. Hey, Auntie Roz. Hey, Ma. All y'all. Hey, Sean, Sydney, Deja. Love y'all. Love all you guys for watching. And I'm out. Peace.